Hi there, stampers and crafters, and welcome to our January Paper Pumpkin online class. My Paper Pumpkin kits came in the mail. I'm so excited to play with them. This is the January 2020 I'll Be Yours kit. Oh my gosh, you're going to love this. So this, it's an all-inclusive kit. These paper pumpkins, they're amazing. I love them. I usually do 2 videos every month. One is this one, the reveal video, where I'm going to show you all the contents and we're going to make the projects that come in the kit, and then I'll do another one after this, a week or two, showing some alternate projects using the contents of the kit, but completely different than what's in the kit. So you can see how you can use these in very versatile and different ways. So welcome aboard to everybody who is jumping onto the live taping of this class, and welcome to all of you who are watching the replay later. This video is being taped live on Facebook, and the replay will be up on YouTube in both places. And all of you, no matter when you're watching, as long as it's before February 4th, have a chance to win one of these kits. I'm giving 4 away. The photo shows 3, but I'm actually giving away 4. 2 after the live and 2 on December 4th. All you need to do to enter is leave a comment right here on this video. And I know I gave a little sneak peek of what's inside, but if you haven't gotten your paper pumpkin kit yet and would like to be surprised about what's inside of it, spoiler alert, you're going to want to pause now and come back when yours comes in the mail, because I'm going to show you what's in it. I'm totally going to spoil it for you. And if you're not familiar with paper pumpkin, or you're just curious what the heck is this kit and what's inside, this is an all-inclusive kit. It's a subscription that you can get every month, or you can get them month to month on a prepaid basis. Everything's in here: adhesive, all the supplies that we need to create the projects. It's a lot of fun. It's a favorite thing I get in the mailbox every month. And you can subscribe to this on stampwithtami.com. Click the paper pumpkin button, or you can actually just click right on the link in this video's description. I try to make it easy for you. Right now, we are in the subscription period for the February kit. So you subscribe anytime between now and February 10th. You will be getting the February kit, which will come out right after February 10th. And so this one looks beautiful. I already love the colors that are in it. It looks like it's going to be just a gorgeous kit. So I'm really looking forward to it. And they've also told us that it's going to coordinate with one of the celebration stamp sets, which is the Happy Birthday to You stamp set. You do not need that stamp set to do the kit, but I love when they coordinate, because that means we can just stretch it a little bit more when we do alternate projects. There's a lot more that we can play with inside the kit. I mentioned there's 2 ways to subscribe. You can subscribe, or you can get the month to month. Month to month is actually called a prepaid. You can get a prepaid paper pumpkin in my online store by going to stampwithtami.com, click shop online, click paper pumpkin, or click on the link in the video's description, either one. But if you purchase a 3, 6, or 12-month subscription right now during celebration, you're going to get a free celebration product. You could even pick that Happy Birthday to You if you wanted to. So it'll coordinate with your February kit. Or you could pick one or other, depending on how many months you prepay, celebration products. So this is a really good deal. I know a few of you have told me that you wait until celebration to actually get you do your prepaids kit, so you get those bonus freebies with it. What celebration, you ask? Well, thanks for asking. It's the most wonderful time of the year, when for every $50 you spend in my online store, you get free products, no matter what it is. Anything current in the stampwithtami.com shop online store, all the Stampin' Up products, you get free celebration products of your choice. And if you have a wish list of $99 or more, I cannot recommend the demonstrator kit enough, because right now, during celebration, that's another perk that happens only during celebration. You get this great deal. It is, for $99, you can pick $125 worth of products in my online store. So you're going to get $26 free, plus you get a free stamp set, plus you get a paper assortment, plus you get an adorable mini paper cutter, all in that $99. Plus, there's free shipping. So, I mean, it is literally the best deal ever. So you can't go wrong with that. If you have a wish list, I highly recommend it. And you can even do I think it's the prepaid 3 months. I think you can do that, and you get that in the kit too. Anything under that $125, actually, you might even be able to do the 6 month. I have to go look at the price. Anyway, so this is the kit that we're going to be playing with today, the I'll Be Yours. I'll show you up close all the pieces. I do want to give a shout out to let you know that I do have a downloadable PDF that you can print off and put inside the stamp case. So each one of these comes with a stamp set, and you can store them with your regular Stampin' Up! Stamp sets right on the shelf and all your other stamp sets. You can put them in the cases. We sell those in the online store, and you can download the PDF on the resource page. Just click on the link in this video's description. And I also tell you how to get the stamp cases there too if you need those as well. Who's ready? Who's ready to stamp? Pick me, pick me. I'm ready. All right, so here's our awesome little box. This is the I'll Be Yours kit. It's January 2020. And the first thing it's going to come with is your instructions, because you might need these. It depends on how well I do with this video. If I do a good job with this video, you probably don't need these, but they're good to have anyways. They're good to have for reference. So inside, it tells us how to do everything. They have this handy dandy ruler so we can measure when we need to cut ribbon and twine. And then on the back, it tells us everything that's included. But also, I love that they're including this now. This is alternate projects. So I will also have alternate projects, but these are in addition to what's in the kit. So they also have a little flyer in here about next month's Paper Pumpkin and the stamp set that it's going to coordinate with the Celebration stamp set. So that is pretty cool too. Here it comes, the start of the big reveal. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is that it comes with the adhesives you need. These are actually glue dots, and you just peel off the backing and stick them on. And then these are, oops, upside down, these are mini dimensionals. And they usually give you extra, so it's great. You can, save those for extra projects, use them on your alternates. There was a note that the mini glue dots that came in the kit, and I believe it's this pack right here, I can already tell, there was some defective glue dots. I can already see some of these are sliding. And so they weren't able to get them out because they were in the packaging already. But what they did is they slid another pack of mini glue dots inside the box for us that doesn't have a defect in them. So if you have the kit, make sure you throw out the ones that are bad and just use the ones that are good. So they already gave us that bonus. I'm glad they caught that ahead of time, so nobody has any worries about their projects not staying together. It's very important, right? All right, so here's the I'll Be Yours, and be like a bumblebee. I'll Be Yours in the stamp set here. And it's got some great stuff. Now, you could use this for Valentine's Day. You could use this for weddings, anniversaries. You could actually use these for birthdays, too. And, it just depends on what your occasions are coming up. Now, obviously, Valentine's Day is coming up, so we're going to shoot for that. I have requests for what colors are in this kit. The coordinating colors with this month's kit are Crushed Curry, Highland Heather, Mint Macaron, and Rococo Rose. It's very soft. The style on this kit is very soft. It's really pretty. So these are the stamps here. They're clear mount, and I'll show you how they work. If you're new to this, I'll show you how they work in a minute. Every box also comes with an ink spot. These are mini ink pads that match our color line, the Stampin' Up! Color line. And hold on one second. I lost you guys. Hold on one second. Lost the comments. Let me bring you back. Okay, we're back. And we're back. I don't know what happened there. So this is Mint Macaron this month. And they're different every month. And they're great because our ink pad refills fill these. And like I said, if you're new to stamping, these are great because you've got a stamp set here, you've got an ink pad here, and you've got everything you need to get started. They're a great way to start building on your collection. This kit is also coming with some white baker's twine. We'll see how they use that in just a minute. All right, here comes the big reveal. All right, so first thing you're going to say is, I can see nothing. Here we go. This is what's in the kit. We have, so the kit makes, one second, let me just read it. There are 10 mini cards, and it also has 10 little treat bags. So if you are making projects for the kids' Valentine's at school, or the grandkids' Valentine's at school, or friends at work, or just your own kids at home, these little treat bags are cool. You can put candy in them, you can put little gifts in them, little trinkets, or other little things. They're really cute, and they've got this pretty metallic, mint macaron metallic print on them, which matches the rest of the set. So that is, I believe there's 20 of those bags, 20. So there are 30 projects in all. 10 little note cards, 20 bags. These are little flower sequins. I don't know if they're sequins. They're embellishments. These are peel and stick. I am going to take them out because we are going to use these, right? There we go. Because there are two different colors here. There's Highland Heather and Rococo Rose. And they're iridescent, so that's really, they're very, very, very pretty. Just trying to get them up there so you guys can see. And then we've got the pre-printed note card bases. So they're almost like a watercolor wash, the note card base. They're 3x3. The note cards are 3x3. And they're white on the inside, so you can stamp right on the inside. And then they've got coordinating envelopes that they fit inside. So like I said, if you were doing these for class, for work, you have a little envelope, you can do your little gift. Everything coordinates together. And then we have a sheet here of banners. These are die-cut banners. We've got 3 sheets of their little tags, little circle tag, little rectangle tags, and bees. Because bee is the theme here, right? I'll be yours. And lastly, we have 3 die cuts here of the hearts. And I'm going to point out something about these hearts and the stamp set in just a minute. So there's 4 sheets of this, and there's 8 on each sheet. And I have a question here from Jeanette. She's asking, is this kit still available? So here's the deal. You need to subscribe by the 10th of each month in order to get that month's kit. So this was January. The deadline was January 10th. Once in a very blue moon, if there's leftovers, they might re-release a kit. If there's leftovers, it happens so rarely. Like I think it happened twice last year. Sometimes, though, they will release refills to the kit. And if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can get refills, which is everything but the stamp set and the ink pad. And that won't happen probably until next week, I'm guessing, when those come out. So this is what's inside this kit. However, I am giving 4 away. So if you leave a comment here, you might actually win one. So now I'm going to come back to this. I mentioned there's something very cool about these die cuts. There's something very cool about the die cuts and the stamp set. All right, so I'm just going to pull my little sheet of white out here for you guys again. See this heart in here and the hearts on here? So they match, right? They're the same size. They match. But they also match the heart punch pack. This is brand new in the holiday catalog. The heart punch pack is in the it's the heartfelt bundle suite from my heart. From the heart. Anyhow, you can purchase them separate. You can purchase the 2 punches separate from the rest of the suite if you wanted to. But the stamp set in this and these match this, which means we get extra mileage, right? Because it coordinates with other products. So there's more that we can do with it. So I just wanted to point that out in case you have those punches or have them on your wish list and are about to purchase them. Everything matches. That's what they mean when they say coordinating. Just like they say that the Happy Birthday to You stamp set will match next month's. You don't need it to do the kit, but if you have it, you get more mileage out of what's inside of the kit. So that's pretty cool. And now it is time for, I know that's funny. And he says, when you don't purchase the kit that month and you see the video you wish you had, even if you see the projects and you're like, I like them, but I'm okay not getting it. As soon as you see the alternates, I get it all the time. Oh, I wasn't sure I liked the projects in the kit, but now that I see the alternates, I'm really kicking myself for not getting the kit. Always get the kit. When in doubt, always get the kit. Okay, who's ready to start doing some stamping? Because I am. So right now I'm gonna do them right by the instructions. At least I'm gonna try to do them by the instructions. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I have a hard time reading instructions, and I just end up doing what I think that is supposed to be done. So we'll see. We'll see how many steps I get through before I start going rogue and doing it on my own. But let's try. We'll try to follow the instructions. I will show you how to make the cards right out of the box, or the little goof ups that I might make might save you from making them yourself. I'm here to take one for the team. So the first thing it says is stamp background and labels. So in here there is a background stamp right here, and looks like we've got a bunch of different labels. So let's see what the ones they want us to stamp here. It looks like these tags might tie onto the kit, but these are the little labels. So I'm going to do 2 little note cards and 2 little bags today. So these are photopolymer stamps. I'm just keep this backing on the stamp set, and you can put it in the case if you want to print off that free PDF that's on my blog. But for right now, while we're using it, I'm just taking it off so I can do an easy peel. So there is this really pretty background stamp. We're going to start with that. If you are getting your very first paper pumpkin, you are going to get a block with it. I believe it's this block right here. It's either C or D. I don't know which one I have handy. I have C. If it's D, it probably fits the stamp, but my C is too small. So we have different size blocks, and they take different size stamps. You can always do a smaller stamp on a bigger block, but this stamp is actually a little bit bigger than my block. So we're just going to do the best we can with it. I'm looking to see if I have a Stamparatus around to use, but I guess we'll just go with it. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yes, Mindy's asking, did you get the block in the box? You only get one. If your very first paper pumpkin, you will get the block in the box. You'll get one block in the box. You can purchase more in my online store. After that, you only get one though in your first kit. So that, and you can use that for everything. I mean, you can pop these on and off. So, like I said, I don't have the right one here. These are not the ones that come in the kit, or the one that comes in the kit is a little bit different. Okay. I know I'm improvising here with that, but it didn't come out so good. I want my Stamparatus. All right, let's see if I can fix it though. I know I'm getting very brave with this. You know what? I'm going to fix it by sticking a heart over it. Let's do that. All right, so if you're using your own blocks, you probably want a D block. I'm not sure what size comes in the kit, but for that particular stamp. But I'm guessing it must be a D block. If somebody knows, you can shout it out. Anywho, this is a chamois you can get in my online store. You just wet it and it dries. It cleans everything for you. So I'm just going to clean that off, put it back. Oh, we're going to make 2 of these, right? So I'm going to need to stamp 2. Never mind. If you were doing this at home and you were doing this for, for your people at work or for the, kids at school, even if you're a teacher and you're making them for the kids at school, I would do them all at once because, you have all your stuff out. You can stamp them all at once. But then I know a lot of people wait to see the alternate projects because they want to make a couple, but then they want to see what the alternates are before they use all the stuff. Okay, so let's see if I can get this one done a little bit better. Okay. No. Definitely wish I had a bigger block, but that's okay. We're going to show you how to we're going to show you how to just keep going with that. If I had my Stamparatus next to my hand, I would use it, but we're just going to keep rolling with this cuz that's how I roll. All right, so next up we are going to stamp some words. Now, I'm going to do 2 tags and 2 bags. So, let's see what we got here for words. We're going to use maybe 1 circle and 1 tag on each. I'm going to take 2 of the words. We'll do them for 2 different occasions. How's that sound? One is going to say Happy Valentine's Day, and maybe one's for a different occasion. Maybe one's not going to be Valentine's Day. Maybe it's a birthday or something. Let's see. And that one, oh, there's a handmade one. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Wishing you a lifetime of love. That's a really pretty font. Let's do Let's Be Friends. Or should I do the life? You know what? I'm going to do this. I love the font of this word. And you know what? Let's keep going. So I have some clear blocks handy here. You definitely, once you have a couple of these, you definitely want to start building on your block collection. So I mean, you can always take them off and take one off and put another one on, but it's so much easier if you can just do this. And these little ink pads are great because you just ink up that little part. The ink pad refills for mint macaron go right with it too. They're great for on the go because they're little, especially if you want to take this whole package with you. I know my friend Debbie was in the hospital with her husband having surgery last month, and she brought her paper pumpkin kit with her, and she made her projects while she was waiting for him. And let's see, I don't know if the thank you is going to fit in this smaller block, so let's find one that is. I'm going to go ahead and stamp that though, so you can see the pretty font of it. We'll stamp that in here. And then we'll go ahead and clean that and put a smaller one on. Yeah, Tina, I know. I got my paper pumpkin a little early this month, and that's not always the case. In fact, normally I feel like I'm one of the last people to get it because I'm out on the East Coast. But I did get it early this month, so I was pretty happy about that. So I do get to get on here early, and what that means is I get to play with it because I'm dying to make some alternate projects with this one. So I get to play with it a little bit earlier. I'm just going to stamp Be Mine on all of these little ones just because that's handy. But there is like a handmade stamp that fits in there. You could stamp something else. Actually, I'm going to need 2 of those. All right. Here we go. So let's go ahead and I believe that's all we needed for step number 1. We're moving on to step number 2. And it says to add the, we'll take out which ones we want to use. Thank you, and I'm just gonna make two cards, 2 bags. So we'll just use the 4 for right now. It says using dimensionals, adhere die cuts to the mini card bases. So which ones do we want to do here? Do we want them on the bags too? It looks like we're just doing the card bases. I guess we'll do the bag separately. So let's see. We'll take 1 of each out for both. And then we've got our, so it wants us to use dimensionals to adhere. So we're going to take these mini dimensionals that came in the kit. And it doesn't matter. You choose which colors you want. So I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to do 1 purple, 1 pink, 1 printed, 1 watercolor wash because they're pretty and I like them. That is a very pretty color combo, isn't it, Elizabeth? I agree. I agree. So now these are going to go right in the middle, and I'm making sure that they cover that light spot where I didn't have the big enough block to stamp it. There. All right, so step 3, adhere die cut bees and die cut labels using dimensionals. Okay, where's our little bees? There they are. And it looks like maybe I'm going to put a couple of bees on one. Maybe I'm going to put the sequins on one. All right, so let's do Be Mine. Oops, go back. And I'm going to do Wishing You the Love of a Lifetime. Just 'cause. So let's go ahead and put that one here. And I took one of the smaller rectangle ones for this card, just to shake it up a little bit. I'll put the bees on that one where I used the smaller one, and I'm going to put they're not sequins, I guess. They're larger than sequins. What do you call these little doodads? Flower embellishments. So I'm going to do them on the other one. Super cute, right? I love it. I bet these would go cute with the bee set too, with the bee paper and the Celebration catalog and the bee stamp set. I bet they'd go super cute with that. Now, there's Rococo Rose and there's Highland Heather of these flower embellishments, and I'm going to do the opposite color because I've got a Rococo Rose heart, so I want them to kind of stand out. I'm probably going rogue here. I'm not sure that it told me to put these on yet, but I just felt like we're so close to being done with the little note cards. Let's just do it. Oh my gosh, it does not want me to pick it up. Naughty, naughty, naughty. I'm using a take your pick tool, by the way. If you're not familiar with these, they're like a little Swiss Army knife. There's a spatula end on one side, but I didn't have it twisted in, and that's why it popped off. And let's go ahead and take one more of these. Just stick it there. Maybe we'll stick one over here on the purple heart too. I'm not sure these don't want to come up with either end of my take your pick tool. I've got my gummy end, and it doesn't want to come up with that, and it doesn't want to come up with the paper piercer end either. They're just naughty. There we go. I got it that time. All right. I think the cards are done. I'm pretty sure I went out of order, but what the heck? We were already there, right? So those are the 2 note cards. Whoever picked Going Rogue on step 3, winner, 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 chicken dinner. All right, step 4. Create the bag tag. Adhere die cut heart and die cut labels. So that's these 2 for the bag tags. And I think we'll probably just do the same thing here, right? We'll do one thank you and one be mine. Be mine. These are very cute and quick, and it's super, I love the paper pumpkins because they always look awesome. Like, there's very few that I don't care for, and even if there was one that I didn't care for, there's none that I didn't make into something I loved, even if I went outside the box. But usually when they come, I'm just like, I feel like every month they just get better and better. Okay, so got a little bee mine. We'll stick that on one heart. We'll stick the thank you on the other. Put some bees on one. And we'll put some little flowery doodads on another. Again, I think I'm going out of order on those. But that's okay. It's okay. Going rogue. She's going rogue. Look out. There really is no set place to put these little flowers. So you can kind of do whatever you want with those. Kind of have some fun with them. All right, so we've created the bag tag on step 4. And step 5, it says cut 8.5 inches of the baker's twine. There is a handy dandy little ruler here on the bottom of our instruction sheet. And I love that they do that. Just, they think of everything. That's just a little added bonus. Okay. And it says thread the loops through the holes in the flap of the die cut. Oh, okay. All right. I wondered what these were for. I'm like, hey, I didn't see us using these, right? So these hearts go on top of those. Oh, it's all making sense. They don't have to be Valentine's Day. She just says she doesn't do Valentine's Day, but they would be awesome for spring and weddings, and you are absolutely right. And for your anniversary cards or showers. You could make these into just using that thank you, that beautiful thank you font. You could make these into just about anything. Very, very, very pretty spring theme going on here. And I do think they think about that. I think they want it to be kind of Valentine's Day because that is the season, but they also want it to be versatile enough that if you didn't need it for Valentine's, you could use it for other occasions. So now I'm just sticking the hearts to those 2 banners. I put the dimensionals on, now I'll stick the heart to them. All right, so now we're going to thread this twine through there. And then do we stick it through the baggie? I think at that point we tie it onto the baggie, right? Hope I'm not going out of order here. But these are the little treat baggies. There's 20 of these. So there's a good amount. Let's see. I'm not quite sure. I think they just kind of and they did this so that you don't have to rip it apart in order to get what's inside. The holes are on top, and so all you have to do is open the seal, and then this. Am I doing that backwards, do you think? I think I am. I think you want to go through the top, right? That makes more sense to me. And okay. There we go. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. And so then you would tie, can you guys see what I did there? And then you would tie this. Oops, I got two stuck together, so I'm sorry if that was a little bit confusing. And then you would tie this into like a bow. My leftiness is getting the better of me. I'm sorry if my fingers are in your way. My fat fingers. Sometimes being a lefty gets a. All right, the bow's not working for me, so we're just tying a knot. How's that? Oh, the knot's not working for me today either. Oh my gosh. I can't win. All right, but I am going with the knot here because the bow's just not going to happen live on video. Sorry. Listen, if any of you do live videos, you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's just like being in front of a live audience. Even though I can't see you, I know you're there. Still get nervous. Okay, there we go. There's one. And then we'll tie the second one will go much quicker. I promise you it will. All right, so we tie that little treat on there. Oh, thank you, Anne. She said she likes my heels. Thank you. So funky little color changing polish. All right. So that just goes through the top like that. Okay, this one's going a lot quicker, right? So if you haven't gotten yours yet and you're going to follow along with the video later, skip ahead to this part. All right, now tie a bow or tie a knot. I'm tying a knot. And there we go. And then it says adhere the dot on top and then fill it with treats and fold and seal. Okay, so I believe you put a mini glue dot to keep the flaps down. And then you've got your little cards. You've got your little envelopes. You can even stamp on these cute little envelopes that go with the cards. And so you can give it an entire little treat package, coordinating treat package here. And these are the January paper pumpkin right out of the kit. If you are coming on late, be sure to leave a comment. You will be entered to win my drawing. And there we go. Be sure to leave a comment on this video and you'll be entered to win the drawing. And I appreciate you guys jumping on board with me this Friday. I will be drawing 2 winners immediately following. And Linda and I will be back on Tuesday with the Stampin' Scoop. Have a great weekend, everyone.